Hey everybody, happy Friday night. I wanted to do a video, let me turn this a little bit, about happiness and what makes a person happy. I mean, everybody wants more money, right? I mean, that's just a given. By the way, it's Friday night, having a little fire, skål. Välkommen tillbaka to Dale som är norsk. This is something I've thought a lot about. By the way, that means welcome back to those of you that are Norwegian. Over the years, and I try to think about my happiest times, what makes me the most happy. And it always comes down to a couple of things. A, that I'm around my family and friends, and embers. And B, that I'm doing something I really enjoy. Now, money definitely plays a role in this, because to be able to do a lot of the things I like to do, it takes some money. I'm not a rich guy. I do fine, I'm comfortable, but nowhere near rich. But we have, you know, some nice stuff, and we get to go do some fun stuff. We go camping with our friends. We get to hang out on the weekends, you know, fires like this. I mean, tonight it's just me sitting out here. I invited my wife out, but she doesn't handle the cold very well, and it's pretty cold out tonight. I'm heading south here in a couple of days into the mid-70s. That's gonna be nice after highs in the teens and 20s for the last few days. But, so tonight's just me. Am I happy tonight? Yeah, I really am. I'm sitting by a fire, I'm drinking a few cold ones, I'm relaxing. But the happiest times are always with family and friends. My wife and I do a lot of stuff together. We've been married for almost 30 years. Well, we've been together almost 30 years. We've been married a little over 28 years. And we do a lot of stuff together. We have a lot of fun. And we got a great group of friends. That is the number one thing in life, in my experience. I know not everybody has that, and it can be tough. I've known people that have been isolated and don't have a lot of family or friends, or at least not near them. And when I went through my divorce 30 years ago, over 30 years ago, I was by myself. It was rough. And I have a video a few months ago, if you want to go back and check it out, talking about how I worked my way through that depression, because it was a rough time. And you know what I was missing during that time? My family and friends. My daughter was around and I saw her fairly frequently, but all of a sudden my family had been ripped apart, and all my friends lived nowhere near me. I had lots of friends, but they weren't where I could do anything with them. I was by myself. That was the least happy I have ever been in my life. Now, I have a great family. I've got lots of good friends. I'm very blessed. And when we're doing things together, our favorite things to do probably is camping and riding. We're big into the ATVs. There's a plane flying right over my head. I don't know if you hear that or not. I apologize if it's drowning me out. Try and talk a little louder. But yeah, going out riding and just stopping and bullshitting with your friends and just having a great weekend is so much fun. But this is very simple. This is costing me next to nothing. A few bucks for some beers. The wood I've had for years, and I'm just sitting here relaxing, talking to all you fantastic people. By the way, if you're watching my videos and you're enjoying them, I would love a thumbs up, a comment, a subscription. I really appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. I know there's millions of people out there creating all kinds of stuff. Many of them are very good, much better than me. I try to tell some stories, try and give some entertainment, give some light, some positivity to the world, positive vibes. That's what my goal is. I'm a pretty happy person. I'm pretty upbeat and positive most of the time. I have my down times, just like anybody. But yeah, I mean, it boils down to, I mean, you know, having money, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have money, and I wish I had a lot more of it. But that is, you hear all kinds of famous rich people talk about how that is not what brought them happiness or joy or anything like it. And so as I get older, I really try to cherish the times with my family and friends. I'm on the road a lot. I am hoping to retire here in just the next few years and spend a lot more time doing that. We just got back from a cruise a couple weeks ago with a fantastic group of friends. There were 12 in the main group, but there were I think about 30 that all went on the cruise together. And it's amazing. Just, you know, sitting around and talking is one of my favorite things to do. Maybe that's why I like doing this. I don't feel like I'm talking to my phone here. I feel like I'm talking to people. And I hope you feel that way. This channel, what I do is not fake. This is me. This is how I am. I don't write scripts. I don't have notes. I mean, there may be times where I have some notes if I'm trying to talk about maybe some Viking history or some Norwegian history, where I want to make sure I remember certain points, but this is off the cuff. There's nothing behind the camera there. It's just me talking to friends, what I consider friends, and I do appreciate it. I hope that you have the blessing of family and friends in your life, and if you don't have that, I hope you find it. I really do. It is the greatest thing we can have in our lives, and I hope that if you have that in your life, that you cherish it and realize what a gift it is. Because I know a lot of people that are estranged from their families. They have fallings out with their friends. And it can be very rough, and it can be depressing and sad and hard to work through. So I really hope, if you're watching this video, you have what I'm talking about, and if you don't have what I'm talking about, I hope you find it. Whew! That flame went right up my throat. Excuse me. Wow, I don't think that's ever happened before. So, isn't going to be a long video. I'm going to end it here and just say thank you for watching. Peace and love. Hvis du ser på videoen mine, håper du kommer tilbake igjen. If you're watching my videos, I hope you come back again. Til neste gang, vi snakkes snart. Till next time, we'll talk again soon. Peace.